Hey guys, welcome back to another Tech It Out video. Today we're going to be checking out the GTX 570 1GB variant from a long time ago. Let's see how it goes in 2019. Oh, hey, how you going? Didn't see you there. Did you know that I'm actually a streamer on Mixer? Nah, you didn't? You should probably go check me out, Because I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday at 5:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. It'd be a good chance to go say hello to me and we can talk some PC components, you know what I'm saying? I'll catch you over there. Link in the description. So the other day, I saw on Gumtree that there was a guy selling a bunch of components for really cheap. He was selling 4 GTX 570s, a Q6600 motherboard, 2 of those, and there was something else as well. I offered him $80 for the 4 GTX 570s and I got them. So essentially, this graphics card cost me $20 to get. Now, this card has a very unusual way of playing games, if I should say. I've already done the tests. You'll see what I mean in the video. It's a bit weird. So basically, this is the GTX 570 gigabyte version. It's the 1 gig variant that I picked up. It also needs a 550 watt minimum power supply to power the unit, and also needs 2 6-pin PCIe connectors to actually power it as well. As usual, going to be checking out Counter-Strike, Overwatch, and Fortnite, or at least trying to. You'll see what I mean if you skip ahead. But basically, let's just see how this goes. On to the benchmarks. $570 sounds like it's gonna fucking blow up. I hope not. Alright, so basically if you didn't just catch that on the screen there, it said the rendering device has died and this was hitting like a max of like 75, 80 degrees. So I'm going to pull it out, I'm going to replace the thermal paste and see how much of a difference that makes. Let's just hope it doesn't blow up. I hope. Cross our fingers. Alright, thermal compound is back on. Let's see how she goes. Right, so I'm basically installing the update for Fortnite to go and benchmark it. As you've seen, Overwatch does not like to run on this. For whatever reason, it does not want to run. I don't know why. If anyone knows why, it might not be, because it actually crashes upon launch. So it wouldn't make any sense for the graphics card to have an issue because it launched Counter-Strike perfectly fine, and we're about to see if it launches Fortnite as well. So it might just be something conflicting with Overwatch. But if you guys know if you know any answers or you know how to fix it, let me know in the comment section below. But I can't benchmark Overwatch because it just does not load. Okay, I just turned up the fan speed from 40% to 65%. I can feel the air being pushed from this far away. I'm at least half a meter away from the computer. I can feel the air coming from the graphics card from this distance. That's finger to shoulder length. Holy shit. So, this is now the third GTX 570 I'm trying because the other two are fried. One has heavy artifacting and the other one crashes upon certain games. It ran Counter-Strike and Fortnite, but it would crash upon Overwatch. So, yeah. Not looking good so far. Holy shit. That card just got to 110 degrees. Fuck that. Alright, so I think I possibly might have found the answer to the high heat on the previous card. I noticed that both of the cards were clocked at a memory clock of 1900 and the core clock was 780 or 790. Looking at specifications on the internet for 570s, they aren't meant to go that high. So we're about to find out if the underclock that I did will help with the heat, even though it's sitting in idle 50 degrees. So I doubt it's going to work, but I'm going to give it a whirl anyway. We'll see what happens. I'm going to try and boot up Overwatch because that was the game I was having issues with. So let's just hope I don't burn down the fucking house. Yeah. Okay, so we're now up to the final GTX 570 that I had. This is the fourth one I've tried. The third one was working, but it has major heat issues. Maybe it just needs a thermal paste change or something like that. I don't know. I'll check that out later. The other two don't work, so I just gotta pray that this one fucking works. Otherwise, I just spent $80 on 4 non-working cards, and I'm not gonna be happy. Alright, so judging off what I just experienced with the 570, all 4 of my cards are actually faulty, but the one that was playing games before it crashed was... It was playing decent. Like I said, the frames would have been shown on the screen. It was playing Counter-Strike, it was playing Fortnite, and if you get a non-faulty card, I'm assuming it's just going to play Overwatch really well. Would I recommend a card like this? It depends on how cheap you're getting it and also how much you're paying for it. I would not pay any more than like $20 for these cards because it's just not worth it. You can get much better cards for either a little bit more or a little bit less maybe. You might even get lucky, but I would recommend the card if you're only going to play like esports games and low level graphics type games like League of Legends, Counter-Strike, you know, those type of games. It's not built for newer games that are graphically intensive. I'm kind of disappointed that all 4 of my cards are not working. I'm going to have to message the guy that sold them to me because he did state they were all working. So hopefully I can get my money back or we can work something out. But yeah, I mean, the cards are decent. I picked them up for $20. If they were working, would have been even better, but they're not. So I'm a bit bummed about that. But yeah, with that said, guys, hope you enjoyed the kind of checking out the 570 video, I guess. It's a bit of a bum that they're not working, but not much I can do. I'm going to head out. If you guys are new, click the subscribe button. And with that said, guys, I'm going to head out for the 3rd time I've said this. All right, see you later.